Originally, are used by the plant to keep away pests like insects and fungi and bacteria. Happen to have a taste for us. So all the green agave is one dimension. Then the roasted agave, the fact that agave needs to be roasted means you make caramels. And by heating up sugars and reacting with proteins, and you create an immense richness of flavor there. But differently from tequila, because tequila has these two things too, the green agave and the roasted agave. In artisanal mezcal like Montelobos, you will also have two other sources of flavor. You will have the smoke, which is basically the introduction of flavors through the combustion of wood. Is a lot of complexity there. And finally, wild fermentation. Wild fermentation will create not only things coming from yeasts that are naturally occurring, but things coming from acetic bacteria, lactic bacteria, malolactic bacteria, and how that translates into flavor. Well, I'm talking about these petrol-like notes, nail polish flavors from one side, and in the other more estery, like greasy flavors like fruit, banana, mango, whatever. So
you're fascinated by the layers that the process itself adds to the final result.
Absolutely. So I think when you explore mezcal, in most of the cases you will find extraordinary things that are super intense in one of two things that are super incredible and will take you in the speed of light to a new place. But the complexity is difficult to be perceived because the intensity of those things are so strong that each mezcal will have their own potent way of presenting themselves in one of two things. My goal in Montelobos was, how can I make a mezcal that can take all these four sources of flavors in an harmonic way so the sipping experience can actually be a trip, a traveling through all of the complexity that mezcal has. And for doing that, of course, you need balance. And balance, it also means you need to play around with the volume, with the intensity of the notes coming out of it.
And by volume, you mean alcohol volume?
No,
correct?
when I'm saying volume is
the size
like
of the
sound of music. So if a note is too strong, too loud, then you will not be able to listen the other note that is there.